Champions League Borussia Dortmund vs PSV Eindhoven prediction, team news, lineups preview. A place in the Champions League quarter-finals is up for grabs as Borussia Dortmund welcome PSV Eindhoven to Westfalenstadion for the second leg of their last 16 tie on Wednesday night. The tie is finally poised after a 1-1 draw was played out in the first leg in the Netherlands 3 weeks ago, with Luc de Jong's second-half penalty cancelling out an early opener from ex-PSV man Daniel Malen. Match preview. 5 days after sharing the spoils with PSV, Dortmund were beaten 3-2 at home to Hoffenheim in the Bundesliga, but they have since bounced back with consecutive wins away from home against Union Berlin and Werder Bremen. After securing a routine 2-0 success in Berlin, BVB battled to a 2-1 victory with 10 men against Bremen last weekend courtesy of first-half goals from Malen and Jadon Sancho, the latter netting his first goal since rejoining the club on loan from Manchester United. The dismissal of Marcel Sabitzer on the stroke of half-time allowed Bremen back into the game, with Justin Jinma reducing the deficit 20 minutes from time, but Dortmund held on to claim all 3 points and remain fourth in the Bundesliga table. Just 1 point above fifth-placed RB Leipzig with 9 games remaining. Edin Terzic's side now turn their attention to their 6th Champions League knockout campaign in 8 seasons. But only once in the last 6 years have they advanced to the quarter-finals. However, BVB have progressed from their last 5 knockout ties in the competition when they have avoided defeat in an away first leg. The German outfit head into Wednesday's second leg following an indifferent run of form on home soil, having come out on top in only 4 of their last 9 matches at Westfalenstadion in all competitions. But they are unbeaten in their last 8 Champions League home games, which bodes well ahead of the visit of PSV. Since drawing the first leg with Dortmund, PSV have accumulated 7 points from 3 Eredivisie fixtures, following up a thumping 7-1 win at PEC Zwolle and 2-2 home draw with Feyenoord with a slender 1-0 victory away against Go Ahead Eagles last weekend. Serginho Dest scored the only goal of the closely fought contest in the 10th minute, PSV's 80th top-flight strike in their 25th game of the campaign, to help the Red and Whites preserve their impressive unbeaten league run and maintain their 10-point lead at the summit over second-placed Feyenoord. PSV's heavy 4-0 loss at Arsenal in the Champions League group stage is one of only 2 defeats suffered by Peter Bosz's side in 39 matches across all tournaments so far this season. But their resolve is set to be put to the test by Dortmund on Wednesday. Indeed, PSV travel to Westfalenstadion having failed to win any of their previous 16 visits to Germany in all competitions. Losing on 13 occasions, they have lost 5 of their last 6 such matches in the Champions League, while their last ever triumph in Germany was against Eintracht Braunschweig back in December 1977. PSV did, however, play out a 1-1 draw in their only previous visit to Dortmund back in October 2002, and considering that they have won their last 3 domestic away games by an aggregate score of 13-2. There is reason for Bosz and co. to be optimistic of securing their place in the Champions League quarter-finals for the first time since 2006-2007. Team news. Borussia Dortmund's only 2 injury concerns are with attackers Sebastian Haller and Samuel Bamba, who remain sidelined with respective ankle and muscle problems. Felix Meka recovered from a hip injury to make a substitute appearance last time out, and the midfielder will be pushing to start on Wednesday ahead of either Sabitzer or Emre Can. Mats Hummels could replace Niklas Süle and partner Nico Schlotterbeck in central defense, while Karim Adeyemi and Marco Reus are set to battle with Sancho and Julian Brandt for starts in the final third along with Malen, whose first leg goal made him the first Dutch player to score against a Dutch team in the knockout stages of the Champions League. As for PSV, Noah Lang is ruled out for an extended period with a hamstring injury, while Joey Veerman and Ismail Sabari, who were both absent from last weekend's win at Go Ahead Eagles, are both doubtful with muscle injuries and will be assessed ahead of kickoff. Gus Till, Mauro Jr. and Malik Tillman are all options to start in center midfield alongside Jordi Scouten if Veerman and Saibari are not deemed fit to feature. Tillman, however, could be replaced by star winger Johan Bakayoko, who was rested at the weekend, with the Belgians set to join Hirving Lozano and top scorer De Jong, who has contributed with 7 goals and 4 assists in his last 8 appearances, in a 3-man attack. Borussia Dortmund possible starting lineup: Kobel, Ryerson, Hummels, Schlotterbeck, Matson, Sabitzer, Kahn, Malen, Brandt, Adeyemi, Füllkrug. PSV Eindhoven possible starting lineup: Benitez, Tees, Obispo, Buscagli, Dest, Scouten, Till, Jr., Bakayoko, De Jong, Lozano. We say, Borussia Dortmund 2-2 PSV Eindhoven A.E.T, Borussia Dortmund to win on penalties. There was little to separate Dortmund and PSV 3 weeks ago, and another closely contested encounter could be on the cards on Wednesday between two teams who will be confident in their own abilities to advance to the last 8. Even though they head to Germany as slight underdogs, PSV will not be taken lightly by BVB, and the Dutch outfit could push their Bundesliga counterparts all the way, potentially beyond the 90 minutes. However, we believe that Dortmund will ultimately find a way to get the job done in front of a raucous home atmosphere. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.